What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Sixers rundown. That game 3 was amazing. The Sixers get back to within 2-1 in the series against the Knicks, and that was all around a great game. You get back to 2-1 in the series. I guaranteed a win in this game. I knew the Sixers were not going to fall down 3-0 against this Knicks team. I don't think they're that good. I really don't think the Knicks are that good. Josh Hart's playing out of his mind. He's nowhere near as good as he's been playing. Jalen Brunson finally had a good game 3. Now I just want to go over the stats before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this video. So first, let's look at the Knicks. So we got Josh Hart dropping 26 and 6. So 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Josh Hart, I think Josh Hart is really good. He's a solid player, but he is not this good. Like, he does not play this good consistently. It's just a matter of time before he falls off in the series and starts averaging a triple single like he has a lot of the regular season. So he's not going to score 20 points every game, and the Sixers still won by 11 points. Jalen Brunson finally broke out. He had 39 points in this game, but the rest of the Knicks, they were nowhere to be found. I mean, OG Anunoby 17 points and Isaiah Hartenstein 14. So they had great games as well, but the supporting cast wasn't with them as much as they were the rest of the series. Deuce McBride, 8 points. He was not knocking down all the threes that he was earlier in the series. 2 for 4 he was. Now over to the Sixers. Man, oh man, this Sixers team stepped up when they needed it most. Joel Embiid, 50 points. Playoff career high by Joel Embiid, and it wasn't just that. First of all, his free throws, he did shoot 19 for 21, which is amazing. Way to draw fouls, way to be aggressive, even on his hurt knee. Getting that many free throws and making as many as he did. He was 91% from the line today. What an amazing job by him at the free throw line. And 13 for 19 in field goals, with 5 for 7 of them being three-pointers. What an outstanding game by Joel Embiid. And he played great defense. I really cannot ask for anything more of him. And he was a plus 16 when he was on the floor. I really don't know what Joel Embiid can do out on the floor. He is amazing. He did great in game 3. Kelly Oubre, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 6 for 8 in field goals. Good game by Kelly Oubre. He had a clutch 3 in the third quarter to help extend the lead when the Sixers were breaking away, and I'll talk about that a little later on. Tyrese Maxey, 25 points. He was 9 for 21. He also knocked in 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He was all around great in this game. Way to be aggressive by Tyrese Maxey. Kyle Lowry only scored 9 points in this game, but he was 3 for 5 in field goals, and he also mixed in a couple assists, steals, and rebounds. He had 4 assists and 2 boards. Now we got Tobias Harris, who's the last starter I'm mentioning. That's because he stinks. 8 points, so he had the lowest out of all the starters. But he was 4 for 10, not good. He was the only Sixers starter besides Tyrese Maxey to get under 60% in field goals. He was 0 for 2 from 3. He cannot shoot the ball. He only got 5 rebounds. So Tobias Harris, what does he even do? He doesn't do anything for this Sixers team. I really don't see a point in starting him. He's garbage. You can't trust him with the ball, and he's getting paid $39 million to what? Get 5 boards when half the starting lineup got more boards than you anyway? It's unbelievable. He plays good defense here and there, but I can't stand watching Tobias Harris on the offensive side. Nico Batum with 4 points. Buddy Hield only played a few minutes. He had 0. Cam Payne, 11 points in 15 minutes. Cam Payne needs to be played more in this series. Trust me, if Cam Payne gets more playing time, we will do better in this series. He is so good. He was 3 for 4 from 3. He knocked down a couple clutch shots. 4 for 7 in field goals overall. He also had 3 assists, so he was pretty solid. And he had 2 blocks. He tied Nico Batum with 2 blocks for the Sixers lead in this game. It was amazing. And the rebounds, let me look at the total rebounds real quick because they were cleaned up a lot in this game. So, the Knicks, a total of 32 rebounds in this game. Sixers, total of 36. So we out-rebounded the Knicks. Let's look at offensive boards real quick. Knicks had 11. Sixers had 8. Okay. So, Sixers were doing better on the glass. They were not out-rebounded by that much, especially on the offensive side. It was just a great game. Now, it was a little iffy early on because Jalen Brunson was going off, and the Knicks led at halftime. They led by 3 at halftime, but then in the third quarter, what a magical third quarter that was. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, all coming up clutch, knocking down threes. I believe Joel Embiid hit 4 of his threes in the third quarter, and he had a total of 18 points. what an incredible job by Joel Embiid. He blew this game open, and it gave the Knicks almost no chance of coming back. They did not lead after the Sixers took the lead in the third quarter. The Knicks never came back. They never came in within a couple even. It was at least a 5-point margin the rest of the game. What an amazing job by Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey knocking down a couple shots. Cam Payne knocking down a bunch of threes in that third quarter. I love the effort. I mentioned lack of urgency in the breakdown, in the rundown after game 2. We did not see a lack of urgency in this game. We saw urgency. We saw fight. We saw them want to play. I guess the home crowd really helped them. They really play well behind this crowd, and they needed to win this game. If they lost this game, series was basically over. They're not coming down 3-0, but they were able to do what they needed to do. Now it's 2-1. 2-1 is a lot better than 2-0. You have one more game at home before you go back to New York at Madison Square Garden. You have one more game, which is Sunday at 1 o'clock. That's going to be huge. If you can pull back even with 3 games to go, this is a good opportunity for the Sixers. If they can get back even with 3 games left, I think it's their series, and I think Sixers are going to win in either 6 or 7. But they have to win on Sunday as well. Sunday's a very crucial game. We're still down 2-1. We're still down in the series. Knicks are still leading. So we can't get too cocky, but I really think that the momentum fully shifted towards the Sixers. The Sixers have all the momentum behind them. They have the fan base and crowd behind them for the next game. And Knicks fans are already in shambles. I was already seeing a bunch on Twitter saying Joel Embiid grabbing Mitchell Robinson, getting him out of the game. But it's so hypocritical because the Knicks were headhunting Maxey and Embiid in the first 2 games. Nothing was said. And they fouled like crazy in game 2, which ended up costing the Sixers the game. But then Joel Embiid, he grabs Mitchell Robinson on the leg, and he gets hurt on the other ankle anyway. So it's just very hypocritical. Embiid shouldn't have grabbed him like that. I think he was trying to stay involved in the play. I don't think Embiid's not a bad person. He's not trying to hurt anybody. He just doesn't know what he's doing some of the times when he was trying to be involved in the play, but he just didn't know how. He shouldn't have grabbed him on the leg. Just wasn't a smart move. But Knicks fans are just very hypocritical, and it's kind of funny to see. But yeah, it was a wonderful game to get back to 2-1 in the series. We really needed that. We really needed that win. If we didn't get that win, then series was over, season's over. But I'm just really proud of the Sixers team. They did what I said they needed to do. They needed to play with more urgency. They needed to get rebounds, which they did in this game. They were knocking down all their free throws. I want to check their free throw stats real quick because the free throws were on point in this game. They were really good. So free throws, they made 28 of their 33 free throws. 28 of their 33 free throws. What a great performance. And the Knicks made 13 of their 19. So we out free throwed them in that too. It's all you can ask for, really. The Sixers team, man, they fight, and they showed that today. I'm just really happy. Okay, Eagles just drafted Quinion Mitchell. I was watching that right before I hopped on this breakdown. They drafted him. I'm so excited about that. Phillies won earlier today. Zach Wheeler with a good outing. I'm just really excited about this Sixers team. I'm pumped. Today was a great day for Phillies sports, and I'm so excited for Game 4. It's going to be lightning at Wells Fargo Center. Now, that's really all I have in this Sixers Game 3 rundown. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all things Sixers and all things Phillies sports. I'll catch you guys after Game 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.